I'll admit it, the current state of artificial intelligence is a little bit concerning for the future, and I'm not exactly sure. I'm pretty sure nobody does where this exactly is going to take us. However, as it stands today, AI capabilities are presenting an insane amount of opportunity in front of us. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some e-commerce ideas that involve AI, as well as some general e-commerce brand ideas that AI told me would do quite well. And I'll be rating these based on all of our experience at Ecommerce, which is our creative agency where we work with 7 and 8 figure e-commerce brands. What's great about this business is that we not only get an overview of one successful e-commerce business, but we actually get an eagle-eye view of multiple successful e-commerce businesses that we work with. So hopefully that makes my opinion relevant to you. Now, let's go through some of these. So first, let me give you the 5 e-commerce brands that AI came up with and why I actually think they're quite good. So number 1 is sustainable and eco-friendly clothing that uses recycled materials and promotes a circular fashion model. With the increasing awareness about the environmental impact of the fashion industry, there's a growing demand for more sustainable options. So if we go to Google, which is also basically a machine learning platform, if you really think about it, we go to sustainable fashion brand. Some of the first posts are local brands. So I live in Minneapolis, therefore it's giving me a lot of local brands. And as you see, most of the articles that are ranking in this are articles from blogs that are posting about these brands. None of these are actual brands besides this one, so definitely a great opportunity. Number 2, a home decor and furniture brand that focuses on minimalist and functional design. With more people spending more time at home due to the pandemic, there's a need for stylish and practical home furnishing. So if we go to minimal home decor, we can see a lot of the stuff that AI is talking about here. Some practical pieces that people would love to have in their home. And just so that you can visualize how lucrative this e-commerce niche could be, some of these products go for very expensive prices. Of course, you would have to negotiate terms with suppliers. This is probably one of the most important parts of building an e-commerce brand, is obviously improving your product. And the only way to do that is to have a good relationship with your manufacturer. But let me take a look at this lamp real quick, because a lot of these stores are not that great. I mean, this isn't a very appealing store in terms of website design. However, if we take a look at their traffic distribution, they're driving almost 10 million monthly visitors. So it clearly is working, and it clearly shows that this is a valid niche to build a business in. Number 3 is a wellness and self-care brand that offers a range of natural and organic products such as skincare, supplements, and aromatherapy. The wellness industry has seen a surge in popularity in recent years, and consumers are looking for high-quality natural products. This is a given, right? I actually have some friends at this brand called New Organic. It's a new skincare brand that does exactly that. They formulate some incredibly high quality skincare products at really good prices. So this is obviously a great idea, and they're killing it as far as the influencer marketing goes and the product positioning, which, as AI just told us, is a really good niche to get started in. Now, 4 is a subscription box service that curates and delivers a selection of artisanal and small batch food and drink products. With the rise of the foodie culture, there's a growing interest in unique and specialty products, and a subscription box service that can be a convenient way for consumers to discover new products and support small businesses. I really like this idea for a local brand, because no matter where you live, especially probably if you live internationally, there's not going to be, for example, DoorDash or Uber Eats for specific brands, especially if we're talking about snack foods and stuff like that. So this is a great idea. You could actually just do a survey, for example, on social media. Maybe you can create a foodie page and do a survey about what sort of snacks people are most interested in, and create a subscription service based on that. And I will say, for all of these ideas, I would for sure use Shopify in order to host your business. So Shopify, as they say here, they bring your ideas to life. It's the easiest place to build a business. And what's cool is that you don't need to necessarily build like a dropshipping business in order to have a Shopify store. I think some people associate Shopify with dropshipping, but even my creative agency, for example, is hosted on Shopify. And I'm personally excited to continue to see different business models hosted on Shopify as well. That's part of our vision at Ecommerce, but that's besides the point. The last one that they recommended is a vintage and secondhand clothing store that specializes in designer and high-end fashion brands. With the increasing awareness about fast fashion and its impact on the environment, there's growing demand for more sustainable fashion options, and vintage and secondhand clothing can be a sustainable and stylish alternative. That's a really good one. There's already services like Grailed, for example, where people do sell their secondhand stuff, and especially designer quality stuff. But what you could do is buy up all the incredible deals. So basically, you're doing the hard work of finding incredible deals and marking them up by like 20% and selling that. That'd be a really cool business, especially if you're really into fashion. So definitely consider that one. Now, lastly, I want to give you the 5 e-commerce brand ideas that involve AI that have a lot of potential. But I will say these are much more complicated to execute. So that's why I didn't want to present them right away, because I didn't want to intimidate you from starting a business. I think business is super fun. I think of it like a video game. But if you're going into it thinking that it's super difficult and complicated, it's probably less likely that you'll actually give it a try. But nevertheless, here are some ideas involving AI. A virtual personal styling service that uses AI to curate and recommend outfits based on the user's preference. This service could also include a feature that allows users to virtually try on different outfits before making a purchase. So this will be incredible for fashion brands. And I'm confident that this is almost exactly what it's going to be like in the next 5 years with some of the biggest brands like Fashion Nova, for example. Next, an AI-powered home security and monitoring system that can detect and alert the user to potential threats, such as burglaries or fires. The system could also include features such as smart locks and home automation. So again, for a security brand, this will be a no-brainer. Next is an AI-powered language translation service that provides real-time translations for a variety of languages that can be used for business meetings, traveling, or language learning. So I could see this for sure being applied into Zoom, for example, or Google Meet, especially the enterprise plans, because those are mostly used by big businesses. And how convenient would it be if you could do international business through Zoom and being able to communicate with people that don't even speak your language? That is definitely going to be cool. 4 is an AI-powered task management and productivity tool that can help users organize and prioritize their tasks, set reminders, and track progress. The tool could also include features such as time tracking and project management. This one I'm very excited about. I'm pretty sure you could already set something like that up on Notion. Notion is getting into AI. And the reason I think that's super cool is because this is what people need, right? It's really hard to actually stay motivated and productive throughout the day. And if you don't have a team around you to, help you with that, it can be even extra difficult. So this will be very, very valuable. Now, lastly is an AI-powered e-commerce platform that uses machine learning to personalize the shopping experience for each user, recommending products based on their past purchases and search history. The platform could also include features such as price comparison and product reviews. Honestly, this is already kind of happening with Amazon and Shopify as well. On any Shopify store, you could set up recommended products, which basically uses browsing history, but the more and more these things learn, the more it will be able to curate an even better experience for the end user. So as I mentioned in the beginning, who knows where this is going to take us? We definitely seem to be at the cusp of something revolutionary. I tend to be optimistic. I think this will be an overall net good for humanity. That's about it. See you guys in the next video. Peace.